Good morning everyone. I hope you've had a really nice start to the new year. I know some of you will probably have lots of different New Year's resolutions and everything. I've got some myself ready for the new year, which I need to type up and print out and put in my planner. And so as you can tell from the title, this is going to be a little video about my planner choice for this year. I'll just go through what I've tried, what I've bought, and what my final sort of decision is and why I'm using it. Okay, so let's go right to it. I'm going to do a close-up view so that you can see the planners, but I'll just give you a quick heads up. So the first one is a little Moleskine turntable planner. I'll show you what I mean by turntable. It's just in green. It's really small and cute, and I thought it'd be handy to go in my handbag. The second one is a Paperchase diary, and I loved the pattern on this, which is why I kind of impulse bought this without really thinking about it. In hindsight, it's not really suited to my needs, therefore I'm not going to be using it this year, but I have filled in a couple of things so I can show you what I've done so far. And then what I finally landed on, now this has cost me quite a bit. Not as much as my Filofax by any means, but I did have to get it shipped from America because that's where it's made, and this is the Erin Condren Planner. It's the Life Planner. It's sort of an A5 kind of a size, and yeah, I'm really loving it. So this has only just arrived maybe 3 or 4 days ago, something like that, so it's still quite new. And that's why I've only just been able to do this video, because I've only just sort of received it. Okay, so let's get to it. Okay guys, so this is the Moleskine turntable planner. I'll show you what that means in just a moment when I open it up, but this is the pocket size, so it's really quite a small size. It's not the large one because I wanted something to go into my handbag quite easily, something that I could just take out my handbag, write down any appointments right there and then I can put them in my iPhone or into my bigger planner when I have time. So it's just something that's quite small and handy. I got it in the green colour as well. Figured I'd buy lots of purples and pinks, so I figured I'd get the green instead. So I'll just open it up for you. So obviously on the first page, which is just the other side of this one, there is a place for you to put your details in case it gets lost. And then you open it up and you've got your usual personal data pages. You've got your planner for 2013 and 2014 and a little section for any notes at the bottom. And then you've got like your yearly view, but you can actually write things on the dates, okay? So this is a double page spread of what the advanced planner can look like. This is actually 2015. Then you've got some planning pages. So this is Travels Memo. I've written down when I went to Canada earlier this year and I had an amazing time, but that's pretty much all the travelling I've done. Then you've got your time zone page, you've got your dialing codes, and you've also got international sizes, etc., measuring and conversion. Then you've got a timetable page as well, so if you are still studying, you've got a chance to write the write the subjects on the days that you're going to be doing them, and the times as well down the side just there. So what I'll do, I'll just skip forward to where I've not written anything. This happens to be February this year. Okay, so this is what I mean by a turntable planner. You've got all your days and dates at the bottom. It's a bit unusual because you've got Saturday at the bottom and Sunday at the top, but the reason for that is so that you can flip it this way and you can write it horizontally as well. So it's really whichever way suits you. I've decided to do it vertically because that suits me better. So this is just an example of what my sort of week will look like. I work shifts, and this is actually the week before Christmas, but I work shifts, so therefore I decided to put them into blocks. So here I was doing an evening shift, I had a day off on this day, another evening shift here, but over here I've got a morning shift. So it means that if I've got anything else to do that day, I can write it underneath or above, and that's really handy. but like I said, the most confusing thing is the Saturday and Sunday if you're going to have it in this layout. If it's this layout, it's really not that bad at all. So that's my review really of the Moleskine. There's not much more to say. There's a few note pages at the back. There's also a little address book for you just in case you need it, and as usual the little Moleskine pocket at the back. By the way, I got these stickers from a different Moleskine, not this one, so please don't think or assume that you're going to get it with the turns out. I just transferred the ones that I hadn't used from an older planner. So that's my Moleskine planner. It's nice and cute. It's a hardcover as well, and it just slots inside my handbag really easily. So if I have an appointment or anything that I need to go to and I need to book my next one, I can just get this out, write it down, and then, like I said, transfer it later on. Okay, so the next planner that I've got is the Paperchase diary. Now this is the 2014 one. Sorry about the closeness of this planner, by the way. My little tripod doesn't have a very good height to it. This was £14 from Paperchase, and I really like the design. It's their woodland creatures collection. So as you open it up, got some really nice prints on the inside, and you've also got the this book belongs to as well. You've got your personal information as usual, and then you've also got your year at a glance view, and then you've got a monthly view. I'll show you one which I haven't written anything on. So that's what the month looks like. You've got a section to write your notes just over there. Sorry, just over there, and didn't point. And you've got one little ribbon. I would have preferred if they'd have given a couple of little ribbons, because all the months are at the beginning of the planner, and then all the weekly views are at the back. So it's a bit annoying to have to flip as well, because these ones don't have tabs, whereas these ones do. But I still thought it was a really nice, cute little design. And then I'll skip to one of the weeks for you. Sorry, one of the months. I shall go to May. Okay. So on each month you've got this nice little design here. So if you're kind of an artsy person, I would suggest that this is quite a nice planner to use, because it's very creative. I'll show you a different page. This is June for you. So yeah, this is May. And you've got some little sections. So you've got the to-do box, you've also got a wish list, remember, and birthdays, and websites and blogs that you found or you need to note down. And this is what your typical week will look like. This is the same for every month. You've got Monday up here, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then you've got a section for notes. Now, I thought this was super cute, really interesting layout, and I thought it was going to be great. However, after the first sort of week of using it, I realised that it was not going to work for me. Because when you sort of flip it open and you're like, right, I need to look at Wednesday, and then you're like, hang on a second, where's Wednesday? Because it's not set out just down the page at all. It's kind of higgledy-piggledy, and I know it doesn't look that confusing, but when you need to sort of look at things quite quickly, you do need to take that extra bit of time to realise what date you're looking at, because I kept thinking Thursday was up here, just to clarify what I mean. But apart from that, you know, if you're just using it for something a bit more general, then that's absolutely fine, but I need to really organise my life, so for me it was just not going to be working. So once you get to the back of the planner, you've got your name and addresses. So you've got just basically a box. You can write whatever information you want in there, which I find is quite nice. It's different to what you would usually find. Then you've also got notes pages, and you've also got some graph paper. And then you've got the print at the back, and that's the back of the planner. So it's a nice thin planner. It's well organised. If you like having your months at the front and then the weeks at the back, if you like something that's quite creative in its cover, I'll give you a slightly better shot of the cover if you'd like. And that's what it looks like. I thought it was really cute, really pretty. I like things which have a bit of extra design to them. So that's why I bought it, but unfortunately it's just not really worked for me. Okay, so now moving on to the Erin Condren Planner. Now, I'd read quite a few things about these planners on blog pages and also on YouTube sites as well. I'd watched a lot of people's videos, and everyone seemed to be raving about them quite a lot. And I decided to have a check out of the website, see what I thought of it as well. And yeah, After having a look, taking my time, looking at all the different designs, looking at the layout, what people thought of it, I decided, okay, well, maybe this year I will not use my file effects, and I'll use this instead. If you guys do want a video about my file effects and how I've organised it, I'm more than happy to upload it. Just feel free to pop a request at the bottom. That would be great. But if not, I won't bother, because I'm not using it this year. Okay, so this is, if I remember correctly, this is the Fleur Philly cover. You can get it in different designs. I got it in the turquoise one. And then what you can do is at the bottom you can print your name. You've got, when you personalise the planner, you've got two sections, so you can write whatever you want on the top line and whatever you want on the bottom line. This is how it will come out. My surname is in fancy lettering as well, quite sort of elaborate handwriting, but I've just covered it up for privacy reasons. Okay. I haven't added a photo to the front cover or to the back cover, by the way, just to let you know. But this design does go front and back, which is lovely. I also ordered the, because you can add on extras when you order the planner, and I also ordered the elastic bands for it. So they came in silver, like a peachy kind of red colour, and then this lovely turquoise. I tried them all on with the planner just to see if like a contrasting colour would work better, but no, actually this turquoise works better with this one. Okay, so I'll open it up for you. The only sort of downside about the elastic is that it sometimes gets caught on the pen. I know some people, when they've attached the pen loop, by the way, because this is an extra which you can just stick on wherever you like. You don't have to have a pen loop, but I know a lot of people have put the pen loop up here so that the pen is a bit higher, but I decided I wanted it in the middle, and it does help a little bit with this. I've noticed it doesn't quite get as caught as much as if it was higher up. Okay, so I'll open it up for you guys. Sorry, well, loads of things in the way on here. Okay, so this is what the inside cover looks like. So you've got the block that says "This is my life." I know that some people have written their details, contacts, or maybe their blog channels on the inside cover. I wanted to keep it nice and simple, and also I don't own a Sharpie shot color. But I've just popped my name. I found these little cardboard letter and number stickers in a place called Hobbycraft. It's just an arts and crafts store. And I just stuck them down. I just did a little array. Then you've got the on the go planner page, so the opening. Then you've got a nice paisley print. You can get the planner in, by the way, because the planner does come in various different designs, you can get it in this design, you can get it in this one, which is the paisley, and this comes in various colours as well, which I quite liked. I quite like the dark pattern though, rather than something a bit lighter. Then as you open up the page, now it's got all these lovely little tabs which are laminated as well, so they're not going to get damaged if your planner gets bashed about. And I did forget to mention as well, I know other people do mention this on their reviews, but the front and back covers are laminated as well, which you can see. So it just gives it a bit of extra protection, extra sturdiness, and it's going to get damaged a little less. The first section is special dates. So as you open it up, it's literally just birthdays and anniversaries. I've just covered these up because I have actually put people's surnames on these, mainly because I have quite a few friends with multiple friends with the same first name. So I've just covered these up to protect their privacy. So you get 3 sheets of these. So you've got January to April, then May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Yeah, sorry, I had to put that in my head while I said it. Then you've got the 2013-2014 year at a glance. This is nice and big because in the other planners I find it quite small. So if you wanted to circle the dates, or if you've got one of those little pens which you can just sort of stamp it, a bit like a bingo pen, you could also do that if you wanted to. This starts from July 2013 and ends December 2014. And I know that you can order planners from at least June or July. I'm not too sure because I've not had a look, but from what I've gathered, you can order next year's planner from sort of July onwards. Okay, so I'll open up to the next page. So every so often you get these nice little quote pages, and what I've done here is I've just put a little post-it with my colour coding reference on, just so in case I forget, because I did actually forget last year. So I've just written the topic. So for example, red is birthdays and events, green is food, health and fitness, and etc. So this is how your week will look. So you've got each day listed out, so you've got the date, and just in sort of finer print you've got the actual day. You've got morning, day and night, and then you've got this little section at the bottom for anything else that you want to write down that doesn't sort of fit into your day but maybe you just want to know, or you know, for example, you've got your meal plans or anything like that. Maybe it's just something you've remembered. So I think it's quite nice to plan it out like this. So like I said, I have colour coded things. This was just me wanting to watch the movie because I hadn't seen Despicable Me 2 until that date, so I just wanted to make sure I did actually sit down and watch it. And then I've got my work times in pencil so that if they change, if my shift changes, I can rub it out and change it. And also it can just sort of stay in the background. It doesn't need to sort of fill up the whole page because as you saw in my Moleskine planner, I've literally written the time that I'm going to be working and then doing a big arrow and an end, whereas here I just wanted to put whether I was going to be starting in the morning or in the daytime. Okay, so this is the month at a glance view. As you can tell, it's just got the whole month. Now the only thing I don't like about this is that it actually starts on a Sunday, whereas when you look at the weeks, they start on a Monday, unfortunately. So I'll zoom in because I don't think you can actually see that there. It kind of is a little bit confusing. Now from what I've read, I do believe that this week view did used to start on a Sunday, and I can imagine that is probably where this is coming from. But it does seem a little bit odd that they've changed one but not the other. But never mind, it's just something that I'll get used to, see how I go along throughout the month. So this month, what I've been doing is just crossing off the days on the month view but not on the weekly view. Down here, down the side, you've got a little section for notes, anything that you need to do for the month but not too sure on a time scale. You've got lots of little stickers, so I've put ones in saying the category of the blog post or video that I'm going to be doing, and then on the day I'll actually do a little bit more of a specification, so a blog post. So I've got a skincare routine that's probably going to go up today as well. Then also this year I'm deciding to keep a better track of my weight. So I've got these little sticky tabs, little like post-it notes almost, that you can fill in, and this is going to be like, I've written my starting weight here, and then I've got one for the end of the month, and then every week I'm going to have these little stickers on each Sunday, just weigh myself on each Sunday, just to keep a little bit more of a better record. That's kind of it really. Again, I've got the work hours in pencil so I can rub them out if they change, and I've just covered a few things just because of personal reasons. So then we go into the week view, and again you've got this little section down the side which is goals and notes, and you've got the little thing across the bottom. And what I've started using this for is just to track what I'm eating. Again, it's just to coincide with the weight tracker thing. Okay, so when I mentioned about having birthdays written on the stickers just there, what I'm doing is I'm just using different stickers and then actually putting the person's birthday on here. Then I've got everything in categories depending on what kind of task it is to do, and that's kind of how the months go. How the week view goes. Again, it's Monday to Sunday throughout, and as you can see, as you flip through the planner, you've got different kind of colours through the weeks, which is awesome because I love that. I love colour coding things and just different things really. So let's go back to this page. So this has got, it does come with a little ruler. It's got a colourful chevron print on one side, and then it's got a lovely little quote just here. A goal is a dream with a deadline, which I thought was kind of cool. And it's got a little ruler as well, so if you do need to draw anything, measure anything, you've got that handy, and it just kind of clips in and out. What I think would have been nice for this, because I noticed that some people have commented that it doesn't stick out the top very much, so it would be nice, I think, if instead of having the sort of teeth marks here, to have them in like a section in the middle, so that you could have that allowance to move it up and down a little bit, rather than having them right to the top. but that's just my kind of opinion. I think that would be quite a cool idea. Obviously it's not my company, so they are free to do whatever they like with it. Okay. So then, yeah, that's basically how the months go. Sorry, I keep moving my hand. That's basically how the months go, and they're all got different colours to them. So August is nice, September, and then again you've got your colour changing kind of days. So this is all in purple, then you've got orange for October, sort of a greeny blue for November, etc. Okay, so then as you reach the end of the year, you've got some note pages. And I'm using these for my blog post and video ideas, and I've got these little paper clips, and this one's called Ideas, and then I've got one that says Dreams just behind it as well for the blank pages. So you get quite a few sheets of this note paper, which is great, and then like I said, you do get some blank sheets as well, which have got the print at the top. So I'm just noting down my ideas, and then here I have decided to stick on some sort of ribbon. It is just a normal ribbon, but it comes on sheets with sticky underneath, so I just decided to jazz up the pages a little bit. So I'll show you a few of the different ribbons. I've just sort of mixed it, so as you can see, that's how it normally arrives. You do get a page that's laminated as well on the binder, which is cool. So just to give you an example, so as you can see, you do get quite a lot of note pages. I am skipping a few pages at a time as well, not just one. And then you come to the blank sheets as well. So you've got, again, like I said, I've just put Dreams on there. Now if I had have ordered a different planner, different design, I think I would have gone for something more colourful. So this would have been the same pattern but different colours, and I think that would have been a nice print to have on the outside of the planner. But oh well, maybe next year, because you never know what they're going to come out with, and I actually do really love this design. Now in hindsight, the ribbons was probably a bad idea, because you can see how much it's bulked up just there. So that's how thin it was, now how fat it is. So maybe washi tape would be a good idea if you wanted to sort of recreate this. Then you get to your contacts pages. So you've got important numbers and contacts. They've only given you one sheet, which is good, because it's I think any more is kind of a waste of paper in this day and age, mainly because everybody uses their phones now. But I think what I will do is just put down some important numbers, just in case on that odd occasion where maybe your battery goes dead and you can't access it and you need to call someone. It's happened quite a few times with not myself but other people around me, and they need to call maybe for a taxi home. And you know, it's kind of a case of, well, the taxi takes your number so they can ring you when they're there, and she obviously couldn't receive that call. So yeah, I'll probably put some important numbers in. And then you've got this lovely page. I love this pattern as well. This is just lots of little bows, and I love the quote as well. And then you also get these sticker pages. So this one is different colours of birthday stickers, which I've used quite a few of. And then you get various things. So you've got game, day off, hair appointment, dentist appointment, you've got sale, doctor's appointment, concert, mani-pedi party, and then you've got vacation, which I thought was cool. And then you do get some blank ones as well, so you can just write whatever you would like on those. Then you've got this lovely Keep It Together folder, and I ordered some stickers for myself. Now there was a bit of a mistake when I ordered these, because basically I ordered 3 different sheets, and instead I got 3 copies of one sheet. So I've contacted Erin Condren about this, and just let them know, and they're going to reprint the other 2 that I ordered free of charge as well and send them over to me, which I thought was lovely. But the ones I got, I don't know if you can really see on here, but I've got Daisy Lane Life, Daisy Lane Beauty, Life Passions. This is my stationery channel, so this will be the one that you're watching this on. Then I've got YouTube and blog post. So in the month view I'm going to be using these stickers, and then in the weekly view I'll use these 2 just here, just to categorise. There's a few others coming, but I can't quite remember them off the top of my head. But I could always do a little picture of those and just do an extra blog post about those to accompany this page. And then as you flip it over, I've got some extra stickers in here. Oops, there we go. These were from Hobbycraft. They're not from the Smash company, whereas the other ones are. Sorry, I shouldn't really be flipping it like that, should I? Right, so these ones are from the Smash company, and these ones aren't, but they're both purchased at Hobbycraft. So these are different little post-its. This one you can write on, and this one too. This is the one that I'm using to track my weight. And then you've got some others, and then these are the Smash company ones. So it's kind of like, I want to make this, don't forget, need to do this, that kind of thing. And I just thought they were really cool, so I decided to purchase them, and I've just popped them in this little keep it together folder so that I will use them. And then you've got a little plastic wallet on the end as well. Now this one isn't a Ziploc one, it's just like a press it and it seals, which I can't open with one hand. Oh. Okay, so I finally got it open. What I'll do, I'll just slide these out for you guys so you can have a little look. So what the planner actually comes with, and I forgot to mention, I do have a little paper clip as well, which was attached to these little cute Let's Get Together note cards. So they're from Erin Condren. And then she's got these ones, and these are little stickers. So if you're sending someone a birthday gift, you can send these. And there's 3 different designs. And she sends these ones, which match your planner, and also have your name printed on the bottom. Again, I'm just not going to show you any further because it's got my full name listed. Okay, so that's those. And then I've got some stickers as well. So this is the remainder of my birthday balloon stickers. I've just got one and a few little hearts. Then I've got some lanterns, which actually match the design of my pen. This design was from Paperchase, and also the bunny rabbits, I believe, were also from Paperchase. Yes, they were. Just checked. So I've used some of the bunnies on Easter, and these will take over from the birthday balloon stickers as well. So they all fit into this little wallet. And then when you flip that over, now what I did here, I actually added this. Now this was from the Smash company, and this is just here, this little pocket wallet. And you can get like a set of these. The other one was like, I believe it was this little suitcase with a flap lid. Now this has got 2 pockets in there. And what I've done, I've just stuck it to the back of the folder, so back of the planner. And you can tell that it's not very good glue because it's shifted a little bit. But what you've got on the back cover is you've got 2015 and 2016 in their year planners. And on the back of here, I don't think you can really see it. Can you just see sort of like a line? Anyway, but basically it's just sticky, like a glue pen in a way, roll-on pen, and you can just stick it down, and it does actually firmly stay in place, so I'm quite pleased with that. It doesn't fall out. So what I've done is I've used this to organise my post-its, etc. So I've got this set here, which was from the K2 products company. And it's just some different size sticky notes. It was actually from a company, and I bought it because I bought their planner last year, but I ended up not using their planner, so I've just kept the sticky notes because I didn't use them either. I've just stuck them in here so that I can utilise them. Then I've also bought these ones from Staples, and I believe you get them from Staples in the US as well, and they're the Martha Stewart removable colour coding stickers. So you can sort of shift them about, so if you want to write your chores on and you don't quite get them done that day, you can always move them about. In the UK you can only get this range of colours, but I believe in the US you can get a couple of extra colours. I think there's like a pale pink one and maybe a purple one, I'm not too sure. So depending on what I need to do, I've just labelled them. And then I've also got the Martha Stewart divider tabs, so I figured that when I go through my notes pages that if I want to categorise anything, I can just use these. So that's the back cover. And then in the little pen loop, like I said, I stuck it halfway down. In the little pen loop I've just actually got a pencil, so that if I want to write anything down quickly and I don't have the right colour pen or anything like that to hand, then at least I can do it in pencil, rub it out and rewrite it. Okay. So what I will show you is what I do with the little paperclip that comes with the planner. And I'm just going to show you what I actually do with the paperclip. So what I do is, because each month has its own tab, that's easy to find, so I don't really need much for that. And I've also got a little bookmark so I can just flip to the right week. But what I thought was, because obviously when you say start on your week to view page and then you actually want to flip back, you can either use the tab, but I decided just to paperclip all the sheets together so that when I flip, I've just got that one page and I'm back to my month view, so I don't have to go back past each week. So that's what I'm using that for. So all together, with everything sort of flattened down. Okay, so with everything back in its place, the elastic band popped on, that's kind of how thick the planner is. This is the 12-month planner, so if you wanted to get that 18th month, it would still be probably just about as thick. Now, like I said, I did make a slight mistake with the ribbons because that's how much space they've taken up there. In hindsight, I will next year maybe just put washi tape rather than ribbons, because my planner could have been a little bit thinner. But it's nice and handy. I think it fits very nicely, and it does actually fit into my Michael Kors bag too, so I'll just grab that. But the bag that I've actually been using today is the Michael Kors bag that I own, which is just this one here, and it does actually fit the planner in quite nicely, as you can see. The only thing, I can't actually get the little magnetic clasp shut, but I'm not too bothered about that. So I hope you enjoyed my video. Again, apologies that it was a little bit later. It's just because the new planner hadn't actually arrived until a few days ago, so just had a chance to get used to it, figure out what I want to use it for and how I want to organise it as well. Feel free to comment below if you'd like, that's absolutely fine, and I'd like to see your videos about what planners you're using this year and how you like to organise as well. But that's it guys, thank you for watching, bye!